Right.
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 Hey.
Right.
Hey there, butt nut.
Right. Right.
What do you know, butt nut? Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hello.
What's happening?
What's up, man?
Howdy, mate.
Welcome to This One Time. I'm
Hello.
Scott. That's Jay. That's Chris.
Right.
Right.
Got it right this time.
That is
this one
correct.
Right.
Yeah. So what's up, fellas?
It
What's
is-
going on?
Just
Oh,
any,
just here with more wisdom.
just doing,
Proper things, I hope.
whatever
know.
it is we do.
Another week older. A
little wiser,
A little
maybe.
wiser.
Possibly
Yeah, you
a
learned some
little
things.
bit wiser.
Don't you hear the wisdom in the?
You may recall from a couple of weeks ago, Chris was certainly not as wise as he is right now. And you could
I concur.
yeah.
It's palpable. It's in the air.
Yeah.
you can.
It's a vibe, really. It's an energy.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe. You guys, you're funny.
Oh god.
I like you guys. You're all right. I'm gonna keep you around. So what's going on, fellas?
Oh,
Nothing much. Just
Just being chaps.
yeah. It's right on.
Dickwad.
We got a big show coming up this weekend
This is the week.
over at
This is the week of the show.
by the Yonder Ways.
It's a respectable cafe.
down off the horizon somewhere.
Off the Flower Road.
So it's going good?
It's off the Flower Road
We've been rehearsing
by the railroad.
It's by the railroads.
It is.
We'll be rehearsing
On the
all
flower.
week. We've been playing music, if that's what you call it.
Cranking out the jams.
Sounds maybe that emanating from instrumentation,
I call it ear juice.
ear juice,
Ear juice. Right. Right.
ear juice.
Ah, I see what you did there.
So the show will be held at the Flower Road and the railroad.
Between the Flower Road and the railroad, we'll be railroading all night.
Excellent.
Where the 4 dead rock stars lie.
In
John,
memoriam
Paul.
on the wall.
No,
Oh,
it's a Prince,
Prince.
Sir Bowie,
Sir Bowie.
it's,
Some other guys.
Lemmy.
No. He's not there.
You got it all wrong.
Is Celine Dion dead? She should be.
So this is the clue. We will be by the Flower Road and the railroad where the 4 rock stars lie.
It's very informative.
Or 501 Clematis Street, downtown West Palm Beach. Respectable Street Cafe.
This is the week.
Friday night.
It's a busy week. It's a lot going on this week.
So much.
So much going on.
All the things.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'll have time to change strings. That's how much.
Yeah, he doesn't even have time.
Wowzers.
Yeah. He'll have to
I was going to do it today, but I got home at almost 8 o'clock. So then
You had to rush out.
I couldn't. I just didn't.
he doesn't have the time.
I know how that is. It's crazy.
But I need to have those strings.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're gonna do.
You might have to cancel the gig.
No.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that you learn,
You don't have a guitar tech?
you never give up. Huh?
You don't have a guitar tech?
I don't have a guitar tech.
Hmm.
I do not have an
But
assistant.
you're a big rock star. You don't have a guitar tech?
I'm not a big rock star.
You small
I just
rock
speak
star.
like one. No guitar techs, no nothing. We're bare this
Bare
time
bones.
around.
You might catch a VD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna raw dog it.
Raw dog.
We're gonna railroad 'em.
Respectables. You want to
So,
raw
yeah.
dog respectables.
The show is this weekend. It's Friday night. Come in.
I'm super excited. It's not even my
hang out.
band. I'm super excited.
Your band was invited to play the show.
I know.
Okay.
Just you guys are witnesses, right? We did speak about this.
Yes. Speaking of bands,
Bands.
I got my bass back finally.
Nice.
It's badass. I got these black strings.
Black strings.
Black strings.
Jay cleaned the whole fretboard.
Why is it got to be black?
I got a rosewood fretboard, and it had 20 years of grime and filth on it, and cleaned it all up. It's beautiful. I cleaned it. It sounds awesome.
Cleaned it?
Cleaned it.
Nice.
Yep. So I was working on some sounds today.
Does it sound gnarly?
It does sound G gnarly with a capital G. And so I got to thinking, and I was thinking when I was in my band, I never was properly trained how to play my instrument.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just picked it up and started thumbing through notes, like winging it pretty much.
Kind of like me.
Yeah. And so I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna learn some stuff, on my own. There's YouTube now.
Oh yeah.
So I'm looking up and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna learn major scale. So I watched a video. I'm like, oh, I already know this. Someone showed me this in a past life. And I'm like, all right, I know this already. This is cool.
So that's what this is. This is the major scale.
Yeah, it's the major scale. So I was like, all right, cool. And then I had shit to do. My sister's in town today.
Oh, cool.
So we went shooting. And then I took her down to meet to get the best burger in Florida. And then I had to fix something in my mom's house. So I didn't get to go back and play my bass anymore. But I was thinking about it. I'm like, all right, I learned the major scale. I don't know if I ever learned the minor scales, but I called up JC and I was like, Jay, tell us, if you would, in layman's terms, the difference between the major scale and the minor scales. And he's like, I can totally do that. He's like, I just figured it out myself. He's like, major scale, happy. Minor scale, heavy or dark. And I'm like, cool. So I just need to learn minor scales.
Well, I have maybe an easy way that you can.
What's your take on that?
Okay, so the major scale and the minor scale. It might be wrong in the way I'm saying it, and the way I'm
because you're saying it with a British accent.
It's definitely wrong.
I may be wrong in the way that I'm going to explain it.
Okay,
it's probably not like theoretically right, but in the experience,
you
right?
are a music teacher.
Yes, I'm a terrible teacher. I just got to play music, but I've fooled everyone into thinking that I know what I'm doing.
You're a very adept musician, my friend.
Well, thank you.
You can play your instrument.
So there's a couple of different ways that you can look at it. It's not black and white. Okay. So if you play that set of 7 notes that you learned today,
I know the square.
Right. If you play that set of notes that you learned today, major scale, if you play it with the C in the background as your chord that's playing behind you, your rhythm, right? Then this is the C major scale.
Okay.
If you play that same set of notes, but starting in A, under A minor, that's the A minor scale, the same scale.
Okay.
Only not starting from the C, but starting from the A.
And the A is the
6th note. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Is this the same? It's not the same pattern, though, right?
It's the same pattern.
It's the same pattern? How can it be the same pattern?
Because the A minor scale is the relative minor to the C major scale.
So it just depends on what note you start from.
Every major scale has a relative minor. So the C major, the relative minor is the 6th. So it's the A minor. For, let's say, D major, it's B minor. For...
okay, so for... Let's as a for instance, like I could do the major scale with the root note of C. Can you do a minor scale with the root note of C?
Yeah, it would be C minor, but it wouldn't be. It would be a different pattern.
That's what I'm asking. It would be a different pattern than the major scale.
It is a different pattern. That's why I said it depends on how you look at it.
Right.
It can be a completely different pattern altogether. But it's really the sound that you want to hear and not learn the pattern per se.
Right. So, but I mean, practicing the pattern gets you familiar with the notes that work together best. So I'm more pattern oriented.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And like, I played it a few times. I'm like, oh, I remember this, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play it backwards. So I played it backwards, and then I just started playing those notes in different succession, and I was like, I'm like, oh wait, that's a song.
Mhm.
Like, like I'm like, oh yeah, that's a song on the radio. And then I did it again, and then there was another fucking song. It's like all these songs are right there.
Yeah.
It's just the combinations.
Well, see, it's so I had a hard time understanding this as I was growing up as a musician. So when you're playing like C major, let's go back to C major. When you play the C major scale, when you play that pattern, right, with the C behind it, it's a C major scale. Behind it is a rhythm, like a track that you have going on to hear what the contrast of the notes against that, because that's what it is. There's no other way to describe a scale. You won't hear it if you're just playing a scale. You have to have a reference, which is your note, your root note, which is your rhythm section or whatever you have going on. Right?
Yeah.
Then if you have a D major happening in the D major happening in the background, and you play that same scale, now you're playing the Dorian mode.
Dorian mode.
Yeah, it's all weird. So like,
does that make it kind of dissonant, or like?
No, it just gives you a different. It gives you like a Santana kind of sound.
Huh,
like if you hear the choice of notes that Santana plays, he plays like mostly Dorian, right?
I had a client the other day. I asked him like, "What's the first concert you ever went to?" He's like, "First concert I ever went to was Carlos Santana with Van Halen opening."
What?
I'm like, holy fuck!
It's one of the best first concerts ever.
It's amazing.
So yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's you learning the contrast and what it sounds like against those root notes.
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
When you get to the sixth, like the first is C, the second is D, the third is B. When you get to the sixth, it's A, and this is the Aeolian mode, which is the minor. It sounds like a minor scale.
Right. Okay.
So it's
I'm just learning. Like I'm going back through the basics.
Yeah.
Just so I have that point of reference.
It's just that people like
when I'm writing, I can be like, all right, I know this shit's gonna work.
They tend to confuse them both, and they're not the same thing, but pattern wise, they are really the same thing.
Huh.
You know what I mean?
Just in a different place.
Yeah. No, it's the same pattern on the same place. It's just played in front of a different rhythmic.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And of course, I mean, when you get more into it, like you have to be conscious of your root note, like your phrasing, so to speak. Like, in a bar, how many notes are you going to play and where you're going to end on that bar to go into the next bar?
Well, like Jay put it to me like this. Not you, Jay. JC. He said like major scale, like like Boston, happy, and minor scale, Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, I mean, I know there's only fucking 12 notes.
Yeah.
So, but it's like knowing which notes go together.
Major and
nicely.
minor is like the first step towards, just
greatness.
Yeah. I mean, that's really all that some people learn, but just learning how to hear the difference is what's key.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up like reading about the modes, never understood them, tried to play them, never understood anything until I heard the difference. And this was like maybe 5 years ago.
Really?
And I finally heard it and I was like, oh, that's what it's supposed to sound like. Now I can like.
Then he wrote the first Armada record.
Then I can chase that sound,
Right.
But if I can't hear the sound, it's just theory. It's just, numbers and letters that I just won't understand.
Huh.
It's hearing it that makes you kind of understand everything.
Okay. I'll have to dive into that a little more.
Modes are confusing, but major and minor. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm learning the basics.
Yeah.
For what I'm about to do, I just need the basics pretty much.
Cool.
And I'll have you fill in the technical shit. In an addendum to last week, I was talking about my diet.
Oh yeah.
I forget who it was. Someone.
Addendum.
What's his name? I forget his name. Sorry.
Matt McGuire?
No. He sent me Dickwad. He sent me a link to a book called Eat This Not That, and which is a fantastic book, and I used to have it when I used to have a fully functioning kitchen and a wife. However, I'm a bachelor now, so I don't cook.
Right.
That book is fantastic if you like to cook. I don't. So,
well, how's the diet? Are you still on it?
Yeah, I did. I did cheat on the weekend.
Yeah,
being yesterday, I had a root beer.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
So
fine.
you know
And
what?
Today I had a burger, so I had a bun.
I think
know?
there are alternatives or choices for people like yourself that do not dabble into the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I believe there are some rather affordable choices online.
There's meals.
they-
The ready
yeah.
meal thing.
Actually, we were talking about trying that. There's one called oh fuck, I forget.
Blue Apron.
No, it wasn't Blue Apron. It was
Some of them are already made, so you just heat them up.
Something
Some of them
fresh or
are they send you the
All the
ingredients.
ingredients. Yeah. I talked to a guy that did that.
That's the one that we're thinking about doing. Is like they send you a bunch of healthy shit,
Yeah,
and then you just make it.
and it's like super fresh and
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing is I don't like to take the time to prepare, especially because my hours. Like I get out of work at 9 o'clock at night,
yeah.
and I want to go home and make a big fucking meal, and then be eating it, at 10.
I think the pre-made ones might be a good choice too. Because they send it to you once a week.
Yeah.
And then you just get home and just heat it up and you're done.
Yeah.
It might be worth looking into.
Yeah. Might be.
You might be the guy for that.
Might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate some people wrote in and had some suggestions, so that was cool. I do appreciate you. Appreciate you.
That might be good for you though, because if you're trying to stick to a diet,
Diets don't work. You got to change what you're doing.
oh yeah,
I know this. I understand it. But
what you need is some sort of invasive food in your diet that you're not used to getting.
some sort of perhaps rare reptiles or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something cold blooded.
There's something like that in Florida right now. Actually.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
There's
Invasive species.
an invasive species
Yeah,
happening.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're called the tegu.
What?
It's a big lizard,
Wow.
black and white lizards. And
Where do they come from?
They come from South America,
Of course.
where all the terrible things come from. And yeah, there's like 3 main areas where they're like rapidly populating. One's down in Miami, one's over by Tampa, one of the other one's somewhere like in the Everglades or some shit.
Are they huge?
They're big.
They have human teeth.
They look kind of like Komodo dragons. They're not quite as big as that though, but they get to be like 4 or 5 feet long, and they have teeth. Like
Human
they'll eat a
teeth?
cat. Like they're big and aggressive. Yeah,
What are they
they're
called?
black and white. Tegu, Tegu.
If it would eat a cat,
Look it
it
up.
would definitely eat like a newborn baby.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Well,
So that's something to watch out for if you just had a kid.
If you want to get rid of one.
Well,
that too.
True. Was that wrong? Was that wrong?
no, that's
No, that's
actually
That's called humor.
well,
Us. Humor. Us.
if the Republicans have their way, take away the Roe v. Wade, people might not have a lot of options to get rid of a baby, and they might have to feed them to the Tegu. So maybe this isn't a bad thing after all.
Maybe I shouldn't.
I'm just like a glasses half full kind of guy.
Yeah, that's
You know?
that's
I think we
good.
all
It's
are.
a great way to be. That relieves you of a lot of stress.
Yeah,
I think
yeah. It's all about perspective.
it really is.
Yeah.
It's all about how you look.
You
at
see it?
I
You
see
looking
it.
at it there? They're big. They're nasty.
I don't see the teeth.
Big
but
Because
fatties.
they're not smiling. type in smiling Tegu.
They're like, we're still invading. It's not time to smile yet.
We're happy about nothing. They play everything in a minor key.
They do.
They're like the Black Sabbath of reptiles.
Yeah.
Somebody's done this before.
What?
I thought I would find a tegu with the human teeth.
What is that?
This?
Yeah.
It's the blob.
The blob.
Oh, it's a huge fat tegu.
Stupid Tegu.
Why would you kiss one?
Look.
Me making shit.
What the fuck? These things are
What?
they look like snake heads.
They're snake heads.
So stupid.
Well,
Speaking of South America, there's some flooding in your homeland.
yeah, I received a video from my mother showing me how Quito's flooded. There's been an insane amount of rain, and it's flooding.
It's not good.
How long has that been going on?
A couple days. Yesterday, I think.
Are you guys prone to flooding because like you're where you're situated, compared to like where the mountains are?
I don't think flooding has ever been an issue in Quito. Not that I recall. I mean,
because a lot of times,
maybe in these extreme weather times, like
obviously if you're near a river, that's probably bad news.
Yeah.
No, but Quito's located. It's like in a valley almost.
Yeah, but that's bad too because you get all the runoff from the mountains. So if you get like crazy heavy rains, it just has nowhere to go but right into the valley.
Yeah.
Flood you.
I'm not talking about me.
Don't wanna lose your mind. There's a warm wind blowing stars around. And I really love to see you tonight.
That's some good shit, man. Nobody writes music like that anymore. It's just good because it's from my childhood.
I know. It's nostalgic.
Like
it's nostalgic.
Could be like the Barney theme. I don't know. That's probably not as good.
The Barney theme?
Yeah.
No, that's terrible.
I wouldn't even know.
It's scary.
Barney was after me. He wasn't like chasing me. He was after.
I've been chased by Barney before in my nightmares.
Really?
Big purple fucking.
So, that Western tune you wrote is pretty bitchin', dude.
Thanks, bro.
I like it.
I dig it too.
Thanks.
I
wrote me a little song.
I daydream of the desert often.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got that
tremolo
effect.
effect.
Is that a reverb?
No, it's tremolo.
It's tremolo
With reverb.
straight up.
With reverb.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I wrote me the song. I don't like it.
Got a song written.
I think I'm gonna write a whole bunch more.
Oh my. Oh my.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, let's play it for the peeps.
I think I've been a little intrigued by these sounds before.
Yeah. Sounds like it should be in a Tarantino movie.
That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You need somebody talking about a murder. We was walking through the deserts.
You hear crows in the background.
the whatchamacallit, the fucking vultures.
Yeah. Picking away at a corpse.
Mm-hmm.
On a sunny day.
Hot, dry day.
I've been intrigued by these sounds. I think it's the Telecaster.
The Telly's got that sound, man.
Yep, it sure does.
Well, but that's cool. Like, what inspired you to write it?
Well, I've been kind of into it for a little bit.
Into what?
But,
just that sound?
No, yeah. I mean, I guess my first thing was maybe watching Tarantino movies. You know, it's like he always has a good choice of music.
Yeah.
You know, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like his movies, and I don't know why. They're cool.
They're stupid.
What, the movies?
No, the people that don't like them.
I like them. I think they're all cool as fuck.
Yeah, I love all of them.
Did you see the last one?
No, I haven't seen that one.
I love them all except the one I didn't see.
But yeah, I mean, I was always intrigued by the music, his choice of music, and it was cool. And I don't know. I mean, playing with Raised by Wolves. I'm not saying that's entirely that vibe, but I'm playing the telly in that band, and
Oh, are you?
I've found a few spots where I can like make some of those sounds, you know. And I figured like fuck it, just try something new. But at the same time, I watched something this weekend that inspired me a little bit.
What's that?
It's a
TV
documentary.
show?
No, a documentary of this musician guy that I've liked for a while.
Who's that?
It's a Spanish guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jose Feliciano.
No,
He's good.
Really good.
no.
Freddie Fender.
His name is Enrique Bumburi.
Who?
Enrique Bumburi.
Boombuli.
Boom booty.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a cool ass
So-
name.
I like that name.
So he's from Spain. And back in
fire, as the
the
kids say.
back in the late '80s, early '90s,
Is he woke?
he's woke.
That's what they say too. That's what people are saying now.
Yeah,
Woke?
Yeah.
Are you woke?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta look that up.
Like awaken is no longer.
He's woke.
It's woke.
What the fuck? People,
The past tense is present tense now.
people, stop murdering the language. No,
That's
he's woke.
yeah. So this guy, he had a rock band. He was in a rock band.
Uh-huh.
They became famous. I loved their music back then. But then after that, he became a solo artist and, went through these trials. And, at first he sucked. Like, none of his records did much. But he kept going and he kept doing shit,
That's cool.
And then now he's like a huge star, But
Does he do songs that have that kind of vibe?
he does everything.
Oh yeah.
And the thing, what's so interesting about him is that every country he would visit, right, he would get with the people that were like natives from the place that he was, and he would ask questions. Like
He's like the Spanish Paul Simon.
yeah, like he would get he would first start with like the bands from that country, right?
Pablo Simon.
And he would sit down and he would sit down with these bands, right?
Yes.
And he would ask them like, so I want you to show me the songs that you grew up with, like the traditional, and they would play
The songs of your people.
yeah, the songs of your people. And so he would learn them, and so on and so forth. And so he was very much in touch with his cultural,
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
and he did it like he went to the Middle East and all that stuff. Like he tried to be influenced.
Did he do
as much as-
peyote?
I'm sure.
We should do peyote. We should do a podcast on peyote.
You think that's a good idea?
Can you explain to me what that is?
It's just a hallucinogenic.
Is it a natural?
Yeah, it grows in the desert. It's like a cactus. It's off cactus.
Yes.
Why don't we go to the desert now?
And then you'll really be able to write songs like that.
Yeah.
Like, you'll know exactly what that shit's about.
You'd be like the ancients showed me
Yeah.
this song through the ether.
We should go to the desert in Arizona.
Yeah,
We should do that anyway.
peyote's pretty powerful. So I've heard.
Will you be out for like a week?
Yeah,
Really?
In the desert. On a horse with no name.
no name. You can't name the horse. That's the thing.
Yeah. So anyway,
That's cool.
I'm just right now I like it, so
I
I'm
like
hoping
it. I
to
dig it.
keep doing that for a
I
while.
love the desert, man. I'm always like, there's something about it.
It's
Like
the
some kind
vibe.
of-
It's
like,
the vibe.
It's an energy.
It's the
I think.
energy.
I'm not
It's
sure.
the
It's
vibe.
some sort of energy. You can feel it. It's palpable.
It's-
and so like it really
It's
gets
there.
It's there. And it's in
You
the sand.
can't
It's in the
quite
sand.
touch it,
Yeah,
but
but you can smell it.
it's there.
Yeah.
You can smell it.
It's-
we
Well
should
then.
we should go to the desert and we should take peyote and see what happens.
how long does peyote last?
I think it lasts a while. I think it's like a multiple day thing, and you feel like you're gonna die.
Yeah.
So if you like that kind of thing,
Yeah. If you like dying.
well, if you like dying but not dying, it's cool.
I pretty much don't ever want it. I want a cyborg body.
They're coming out with that soon.
Yeah, I know. I want to be like I'm on board. Like transfer my consciousness into a fucking organic hard drive.
Mm-hmm. That's our future.
Like encased in,
Hopefully
in
they'll
gel.
invent it before we die of biological things.
Yes. We can leave these weak, feeble, organic bodies behind. Be badass robots.
Machines.
Machines.
I don't know, man.
Come on.
Come on,
8
do
to
it.
12-hour trip.
That's pretty long.
That's a long time. I don't want to trip that long. That doesn't seem that's like it's a vision quest thing, isn't that what they call it? Vision quest.
What?
Yeah, the spirits.
The Indians.
Yeah, the ancient spirits come down. They visit you. You build a fire, and you can see them in the smoke.
Yeah.
And they talk to you.
Do you want to make this deserty? Should I change the white balance? Make it orange?
Yeah, make it like the desert. This is Camera Trickery 101.
Switching to desert mode.
Ooh. Yeah, that's better.
That is way better.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's hot in here.
Feels a little warm. It's nice though. Like
It's as hot as the desert.
deserts on a peyote trip.
Starting to feel weird.
I know. Feeling a little.
Are you guys feeling anything?
Feel.
Yes. You're a Tegu, man. You look like a Tegu.
Going down Route 66.
Crazy bastards.
It's kicking in.
Yeah. Do you think it's too much? Should we switch it back?
I don't know, man. You guys feeling warm?
Yeah.
Weird. It's really weird.
You're melting.
Dude, help me up!
I think it's wearing off a little bit. Right.
Yeah, I was supposed to be 8 to 12 hours, bro. It's like a minute.
Oh, Jay.
What?
Just snap us out of it, man. Just snap us out.
Yeah, it's too much. Switching out of desert mode. Now!
Thank you, man.
Dude.
That was a
I don't
trip.
know about that. I don't know about doing that for.
That was stupid.
What was it? 72 hours?
That was a trip.
Yeah,
That was
2
like
minutes.
what? 10, 5 minutes?
that was like
2 minutes.
that was 2 minutes.
No, dude, I can't do that for
That's the
hours.
longest 2 minutes of my life.
No way, man.
Fuck.
Feels like 3 years
You
have
guys.
gone.
Jim Morrison's a fool.
I'm saying. Wow. That was.
That was intense.
There's no words for it, really.
No.
That was something else.
Dude, you totally turned into a fucking Tegu.
What?
Yeah. Do you see that?
Yeah, it's
I
hot.
saw it.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
The tongue and everything.
Wow.
Slurping.
What do you follow that up with? I don't even know.
I don't know, man, but I was melting.
Fuck. I had a vision. that Chris cut his hair.
Really?
It was the only thing that like spiraled. There were birds flying around, but Chris
Why
had
would you
short
ever
hair.
have that vision?
I don't
Wait a
know.
minute. Are you gonna cut your hair?
I might.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
I think Scott saw the future. You saw him with, what did he have, like a buzz cut?
No.
No? Fade? High top fade?
No. It was just shorter.
Oh, okay.
A little more like I don't know. Not so luxurious.
Some grays coming in.
Yeah, lots.
Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know. Is that on the plate?
It's more silvery.
Did I see the future, Chris?
Maybe. I'm still tinkering with the idea,
Wow.
but I figured, I don't know.
It's just hair. You could always grow it back.
It's time. Yeah, it always grows back. Time for change.
Not always. Get to a certain age.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Well, see, if I cut it short, now I'll be definitely able to rock the salt and pepper look.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right now, it's just you can't see it.
I preferred Peppa. She was hot.
So maybe
Maybe.
I'm kind of.
Oh, you know what?
I'm kind of waiting till after the show
Yeah. Well, I would hope so.
because I'm rocking the main one last time, and then we'll see.
Gonna
from
go
there.
out with a blowout.
Yeah, I think maybe after that at some point, soon.
I'll be the last that didn't.
You'd be the last
my
holdout.
The last survivor.
Matt cut his, Kevin cut his, JC cut his.
No more dreadies.
Are you ever gonna cut yours?
Yep. The
When?
day after you cut yours.
Oh yeah.
I don't believe you.
Well, what will that day be like?
I don't know. I'm scared.
I don't know. I mean,
scared.
yours is a commitment. Yours is a true commitment because you have. That takes a lot more work.
I've already cut it a bunch.
Yeah, but not off.
It's true.
Like that takes a lot more work than just letting it grow.
Yeah.
What I don't look forward to is keeping up with it.
Yeah.
Because then I'm gonna have to go, every few weeks or whatever, get it. And I just
Actually have to get haircuts.
Yeah, and I'm not. I don't look forward to that.
Yeah.
It sucks.
When I decided to cut my hair, I wasn't always bald. I had very long hair. It was luxurious. And I called JC. And I was like...
On the payphone?
No, on my... Well, he
landline.
He actually lived across the street, so
Oh.
I opened the door. I was like, JC! Yeah. No, but I called him. I'm like, I was just done. I was over it. Like, I had just, broken my leg. And, washing, getting in the shower was an ordeal, let alone, standing in there on one leg and washing, hair that was almost down to my waist and shit. And I'm like, that's it. I'm going to cut it, and it was long and nice, So I called JC and I was like, I need you to come cut my hair off. And he's like, at that point I had the sides were shaved, He's like, what do you need me to, trim up your neckline or something? I'm like, no, I'm going to cut it all off now. And he's like, I'll be right over. So I took the front and braided it, as much as I could gather in the front. And that was a braid that was about that long. And then I did the same in the back. And that was a braid that was about that long, and he's like, are you fucking sure about this? And I'm like, we got to do it. So the first thing we did is we cut the front one off. Just snip, it's gone. I'm like, oh fuck, there's all these little sprouty things and then he cut the back, and then everything that was pulled back
Was longer.
So he cuts the ponytail off in the back, and it comes down and it's hanging down, and it's all that girl cut where it's like this, and I'm like, oh my god, quick, get the razor, So we had the clippers ready, and he just buzzed it all, and I had a buzz cut then. And that was it. That lasted my long hair. Once after that, I grew it back out to about here.
I remember that.
Yeah, and then I started getting thin, so I just shaved it before it was horribly noticeable. I'm not gonna be that guy.
Nah, I can't be that guy either.
So
I'm a long ways away from being that, but I don't know, man. Let's just try something new.
Yeah, that's cool.
Why not?
Why not?
Well, I had my hair's been dreaded since pre 9/11,
Since birth.
so
Birth.
I feel it'd be disrespectful to those we lost if I cut it. So I'm gonna hang on for a while.
Jay will be the last.
You hang on, buddy.
The last Dreddy.
You hang on.
Dreddy
I
Eddie.
will.
I'm running out.
Hanging on by a thread of hair.
Look at my talisman I made.
He just made that while we've been sitting here, okay?
He wasn't even concentrating on it. It's like natural. It's like you feel the vibe, like
Yeah,
the energy.
it's an
of it.
energy in
Yeah,
the
it's
air.
definitely you
Yeah.
can feel it.
Yeah,
Palpable.
it's a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a real thing.
I don't know what it is, but you've got it. You've definitely got it.
Yeah.
You've
Excellent.
got it.
You've got it. Whatever that it is, you have it.
You-
You've got it.
Well,
It's like magic.
fucking A.
It's like a
It's like
magician.
it doesn't exist and now it exists.
Like you created it out of nothing.
The other day I came up with a brilliant name for my music project that I'm going to do. And I forgot it.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Oh, it's like
Remember-
the best song in the world.
Yes, exactly.
It's not the best song in the world. It's just a tribute because they forgot the song.
Yeah. I need to write things down more frequently.
That's funny.
Oh, you know what I got? I got a little handheld vacuum,
Huh?
like a Black & Decker, like a dustbuster thing, whatever. It's amazing.
Is it?
It's like having a big vacuum, but it's little.
What?
Fits in your
Wait
hand.
a minute.
Sucks up dirt and hair and shit. Not,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sucking any shit up with it, but you know what I mean. Stuff.
Probably could.
If it's
You
dry.
could. It's
yeah.
badass.
But you need maybe like one of like a hose piece.
It's got a
like
little brush that flips out on the ends. You can get in there and
Oh, yeah.
What?
I was dusting with it and everything.
Amazing.
It's awesome.
It's amazing.
Stepping into the 20th century.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get a
Wow.
dustbuster.
Next thing you know, you're gonna have a VCR in your house.
Dustbusters.
Official
Let's
sponsor.
Not get crazy.
Dustbuster, official
Yeah.
sponsor of Not the Show.
Not the show. Yes. Fuck. We ran out of things to talk about.
Yeah.
You boring bastards.
Well, we didn't talk about how lovely the weather is today.
Oh, we didn't. It was hot as balls today.
Yeah.
But a cool front came in.
Cool front came through. It won't last long.
No?
No.
How long?
Like now.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah, like right now.
It's just nice tonight.
Yeah, you get like an hour. And then it's going to warm up this week. It's going to be hot out there. So, wear your sunscreens and your sleeveless shirts like J Slim.
Hey, and just so you know, at Sloan's on Clematis, they have, it looks like 40 SPF, like sunblock tube, but it's a flask.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Why did they sell it at Sloan's?
Because they
Sloan's
sell
has all
like,
kinds of weird
they have, like,
novelty
little
shit.
kitschy, like little fucking things
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Just a side note.
Any new movies coming out?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
All the good ones
All
just
right, I
happened.
guess we're done.
I did lose track of time with all our shenanigans that we just did when we were all tripping balls.
Well, obviously the elephant in the room. Got a big show coming up Friday. Respectables.
It's going to be a good time.
There's definitely going to be a few people out there.
Yeah, old friends.
Maybe
Maybe some
new.
new ones.
Yeah.
some new ones. We're going to play all the songs.
Not all the
You're going to have a
songs.
really good photographer there.
Really good
Yeah.
photographer.
Yeah.
We're going to play a lot of the songs.
Oh, you know what we got to figure out is what T-shirt we're going to wear.
Oh, show shirts.
Show
okay, So
shirts.
there's this thing, right? In case you guys don't know. Musician friends, you'll know. But so I don't know how the dynamic of other bands works, but in our band, there's such thing as a show shirt. And we always spoke about it. We always spoke about what we're going to wear at the show.
Yeah.
Casually.
Like,
Yeah.
We didn't say you have to wear this. We just like, what are you wearing tonight?
yeah.
And occasionally, or more often, like very often, we'd be like,
Jinkos.
I don't know. I think I'm going to have to go shopping for a show shirt. Especially if it was like a big show, you know?
Sometimes it's like, it's not that your other show shirts that you've worn aren't good, but sometimes you want that fresh new shirt it gives you like an energy, like a vibe on stage. You know,
it's a thing. It's a real
it
thing.
does because you get that new shirt. You're like, I got this is my new fucking shirt.
Like, I'm
you feel good
fancy.
in it. You're like,
You're confident.
You're
It's
like a peacock. You're all puffed up.
exactly. Yeah. And it's a confidence builder for the night.
You cut the sleeves off.
Fuck those sleeves, man. They just get in the way.
Yeah, so show shirt. I mean, yeah. In my case, it could be a t-shirt or a button-down shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cause see, that was my thing. My thing was the button-down shirt.
Similar to what you're wearing now.
Yeah, like these kind of. What are these called? What's this pattern called?
It's not
Flannel?
plaid.
Plaid, like a plaid-y kind of kind of thing. That was my thing. So
He's a platypus.
Yeah.
Jay was the sleeveless shirt.
Yeah.
Matt, he changed it up. From
He wore
time to time.
t-shirts
Yeah.
most of the time.
T-shirts.
Everyone else was pretty much t-shirts.
Yeah, everybody else. JC's sleeveless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sports shirts.
Kevin.
Kevin wore the. He used to wear the basketball
jerseys.
jerseys.
He
he's
used
a
to wear.
sports guy.
Yeah, but not anymore. Not in a long time. He stopped doing that.
That's good. Sports are for
Grew out of
losers.
it. Grew out of it.
And so I think everybody's been thinking about their show attire.
Show shirts.
Because this could be the last. This probably is. It's the last one.
It's the last one.
It's the last show shirt.
It's a yeah.
So
It's the last time I'll be playing these songs.
So where do you go to get a new show shirt? Do you go to the mall?
It's tough.
We have ended up at the mall a few times. Don't think wrong about this, but yeah, Jay Slim and I have gone shopping together in the
Not
past.
gonna lie, Chris and I maybe once or twice went into Hot Topic. I'm not saying we bought anything, but we went.
We went.
We went inside
I got you.
and we
We
looked.
saw.
We saw. And we left.
You didn't get a sweet AFI shirt? Or
Nope.
But we thought about it.
Nope.
Um,
Green Day?
no.
No.
That's the worst day of all.
I mean, I've gotten shirts at Spencer's before.
Yeah.
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 In Tallahassee, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a Five Finger Death Punch song the other day that was horrible.
Oh, they're terrible. band.
Horrible. It was like
Because
just
they're just not
crappy
really a good band.
radio spap.
They're a terrible band.
I've heard a couple good songs by them, so I thought they were all like that, but they're not.
I'm not a big fan of them.
No.
They're pretty square, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Especially that singer. I just can't.
Yeah. They're dead.
They're
dead to me.
They're just square. I don't know how they got so huge. But whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
You people like what you like.
Like what you like. Everybody out there who may be in touch with anything current, what's your favorite band? Your favorite new band? Like something new we can listen to.
I heard a new band that I
Something
liked the other day.
perhaps we haven't heard.
That doesn't suck.
It doesn't suck. Yeah, something good. What do you got? What do you got?
I heard a new band that I liked the other day. I don't know if you may think that they suck or not, but
That means we probably do. Who is it?
Yeah. Who?
what's it called? While she sleeps.
While she sleeps?
Yeah.
It was okay. So April and I were meeting Chris up in Abacoa on Friday night.
It was a vibe.
There was an energy there, and so we're up there, we're hanging out, we're talking or whatever, and he's like, "Oh, you gotta hear this band while she sleeps or whatever the fuck. They're awesome. It's a new band, right?" And literally on the way up, we were listening to satellite radio, and
That band was on.
that band came on, and April's like, "This shit sucks. Turn this shit off." Like immediately, she's like, "This sucks." Because like, you gotta hear this new band.
I don't know. I like them.
I can hear the allure.
Yeah.
I gave Jay my my Deftones impersonation
That's
earlier
pretty
before
good.
you got here.
He does a pretty good chino.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's my Chino
What was that?
impersonation. You ready? Hold on. I wish I had a drink. My voice is all fucked up. You ready? It's every Deftone song ever. Yeah.
Do you not like the Deftones?
No, I do like the Deftones.
Oh, okay.
But I like to make fun of things that I like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Pretty good.
Yeah. You know an album that I really liked from Deftones? Was it Hexagram? Was there an album?
I'm not
called
familiar
Hexagram?
with their newer
No,
stuff.
it's older.
It's
I like the first like two.
It was
Like Around the Fur. That's good.
Yeah, Around the Fur.
The first album is amazing.
Hexagram. I think it was.
The first album had a lot more like spatial qualities to it. I feel like it was like very environmental. It had, like you could hear the room it was recorded in.
Okay.
Like it's very transparent recording.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot for that
one.
particular quality.
Self-titled.
Oh, that one, yeah. Is that what's it called? What's that album called?
It's a self-titled.
Oh, okay. That was the one after
Pray,
White Pony.
pray, worship, pray.
Minerva. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I like their older shit.
I like that record.
Yeah.
I was into it for a while.
Can you do any singer impressions, Chris?
No,
No.
I
you
can't think
suck.
of any.
Loser. Gosh. That's it. I'm stopping the podcast. All right, we're done, huh?
That's it. We'll see you on Friday at the show.
Friday
Make sure you
at the
get
show.
there early because there's talk that Chris is in the first band. So I've heard that. Is that true?
Yes.
And then that's Raised by Wolves. Second band's Falsetta. And there may or may not be a special guest performing with them. Why is there all this noise?
You say there may or may not be a special guest.
There may or may not be a special guest performing with Falsetta on a song.
Why so much mystery?
Well, because it's not confirmed yet. First, I have to sing the song with them at a rehearsal
Ah.
You think that's gonna happen?
tomorrow.
So you got your week booked.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Busy week. So we're going to let it hang out on the stage, our wieners and stuff, and it's going to be a fun night.
Matt arrives tomorrow.
Matt arrives tomorrow. We got full sound stage rehearsals.
I'm going to shoot some video of that.
You coming to the soundstage?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yep. I'll bring my sweet ass gimbal.
Yeah,
shoot
the
some video.
We're gonna do
Detective John Gimbal.
We're gonna do a dress. So this week, being that Matt's here, we're renting.
It's not over yet.
We're renting bigger rehearsal studios, just so we have the room to do a dress rehearsal. Now, I don't know. It's never happened this way before in the past, but this time around, being like it's the only time that we're doing it, and it's been a long time, I think we're gonna be kind of trying to emulate the show.
Yeah, it'd be a dress rehearsal
Yeah.
sort of
Are
thing.
you going to like go through motions?
Yeah.
We'll probably move around and we'll probably jump.
You might as well jump.
Because we've everybody knows this. We orchestrated jumps throughout the set.
You are a band known for their jumping
Yeah.
qualities.
That was really Kevin. Kevin's always been a advocate of jumping on stage, and it was the death of him because he one of the last jumps he had, he fucking tore his ACL, and
that sucks. I've done that.
Yeah.
It's no fun.
I can't say I have.
You think he's going to jump at the show?
Yes, he's confirmed.
Awesome.
Kevin will jump at this show.
Yes. It's
He
like
will
you're-
no longer sit on a toilet on stage.
Yeah, he did. Forgot about that.
Did you know that? Did you know we had to drag a fucking toilet in our trailer? Well, because he couldn't stand up.
You couldn't get something lighter than a toilet?
No, he went toilet because it was funny.
Because he didn't just want to like sit on stage. He looks stupid.
Did he pull his pants down?
No.
That would have been really funny.
Yeah, he didn't want to just, would look stupid. So he was like, what if I bring a toilet?
So we
It
go
would
on
look
tour.
fun.
We had a fucking haul of fucking
Toilet?
Those things are not light.
no,
No.
that was a heavy toilet.
How long did we do that for? Oh my
know.
God, stories. Yeah, we hauled the toilet on the road.
That's great. That's funny. All right.
All right.
Fuck you. How's it go?
Subscribe over here.
Subscribe over here. And a like.
Thumbs up over here.
Thumbs up over here. Is it?
Yeah, on the
Yeah,
left
thumbs
side.
up. a like,
subscribe,
so that's it. Subscribe and the
and then share,
and then share. Yeah, that share's over there.
Yeah. So thumbs up, share, and subscribe.
Yes, please,
And
thank you.
Keep watching the shenanigans.
Crazy guys. Look, I got goggles to lead us out. What?
Are we gonna leave? Let's leave. Let's teletransport.
Oh, we're not going back to the desert, are we?
No, we're going physically away from here to the desert.
On 3?
Let's go to the parking lot.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, clap.
1, 2, 3.